Like, like for real, where's this madness going on? Why is this people so gullible to gossip and bullshit? Like, I mean, come on. You know, it reached a point where I could go and create a fake profile and call up a certain individual name, an individual with the limelight, right? But whether or not this is true, the damage already done because of the person's name. So everybody will gravitate it and run with it, whether it's bullshit or not. And this is what I'm tired of. I mean, come on, we just stop with the fuckery now. We just stop with the shit. How would you know what is true from what ain't true? How? How would you know? I not into all this coming and thing and saying this and I don't have time for all of that. I really don't have time for all of that. I don't have time for all of that at all. All want to believe whatever they want to believe. But go ahead and believe. Go ahead and believe. It's your mind. Go ahead and believe. But like, I ain't even feeding into this. I ain't even see down to the last word of what this shit is that all over the freaking place of what was written. But like the key things. Let me start with the key thing. Right? How do you put somebody out when you and that somebody sat down on a computer on Airbnb looking for places for that individual to stay? And on top of that, drove the individual to 3 different places for the individual to choose one. That sound like a kick out to you? But the Hollywood script say that. And everybody run and bite it. Oh, I forget to mention this oceanfront to it. What? Best by the waters. Walk out on your foot in the sun, your foot wet. Hold your seagull here and tweet, 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 tweet. You know? Come on. And let me get to the robbery. I wanna fast forward this movie fast because after this I don't want to hear about it at all. So let me fast forward to this so-called robbery that happened with that individual. You're walking down the road in a very busy, populated area, very touristy, all tourists. In the daytime, I think after lunch, a little after 1, 2 o'clock, but you have a little bag in your hand, a small bag. I don't know what size it was. I wasn't around, right? You have a little bag, and maybe you're transparent and you're showing a little paper. Now 2 men drive past on a bike and snatch that bag out of your hand. What kind of robbery is that? Come on now. What kind of robbery is that? Come on. I'm gonna fast forward the movie again. I'm going by the I want to deal with the stupidness that don't make sense. Everything else was just fillers to try and make people look bad. Oh, this 9 years, this and that. Who gives a fuck? We in a pandemic. Who gives a fuck about what somebody been doing for 9 years? You understand? So anyway, let me fast forward to the next part of this the script. Leaving your job. What job? What job did this individual have? What job? The individual last employment period was roughly 2 years ago. So what job? My point is with all of this, stop crying wolf, yo. You are a family member, because it's a family member that doing this. I was really going to expose everybody's name, like everybody who involved, but I'm not on them petty thing. I'm not on that bullshit. I don't have time for all that. Right? So, the so-called victim ain't even coming out and stating what the case is. You're hiding behind filters and you're hiding behind all this skullduggery that's going on, which you, by the way, warned me was coming weeks before this happened. So let's sit down and all they really have to make the story look nice. You understand? And I am a sensible guy that do everything by paper trail. Email, text, whatever the case is, it's there. But I don't need to come here to expose shit to the world. We're not on that. You don't have time for that. But the bottom line is stop crying wolf. Because the women who really in distress, when they come and really need people to hear them out, people will say, all right, where's this? A next one, and a next one, and a next one. Stop targeting people that are easy targets. Because if I was not in the industry or public figure, would you even waste your time to write all these pages? You ever write so much page in your life to begin with? To make one person look bad, you create all of this page. This and that and I'm going doing this and for one big dirty stinking lie. Come on. Why? Because we understand the sensitivity that surrounds women right now. So it's easy to use that as some form of what? Platform to sink somebody. Do things the right way. If I decide I don't want to have nothing to do with somebody again, which I was right to do because of certain things that individual did, creating fake name and thing, we're not on that. Don't create no fake profile and go and interfere with people. Don't be on that. If you have something to say, be a big woman, because you are a big woman. You are a big woman. Show the real power of a woman, not by doing these low balling things. You understand? Looking for sympathy. Do not be on that. I have no more time to endorse this at all. So who want to believe it and who want to be dragging my name, no problem. That is your opinion. But the street people know the truth. Me, the individual, and the truth. It is not bothering me like that. The only thing bothering me, or the only thing that I'm really guilty of, was falling for this individual cries to come and see me. Falling for it. Right? But then the Hollywood script said I was begging the individual. Remember, they had to make it look good. They had to make it look good. Yeah, I was begging the individual. You're right. You could go from here with that. You understand? Women are targets for, with the abuse and all the kidnapping thing that been going on and all of that. Is a sensitivity surrounding women. So it's very easy for a woman to press and activate on a man. Right or wrong is always a woman word against a man word. Always. And this needs to change. Because this has been going on for years and years and years and years. And it will never stop. Stop crying wolf, yo. Stop crying wolf. I go on and on. I went back and do my work. I don't have time for this at all. And this message will not be here in the next few hours. I have no time for that. Hope everybody safe and blessed. Hope all are keeping well out there. We're still in a pandemic. We're still going through a lot of loss. To my brothers and sisters in St. Vincent, prayers and thoughts goes out to you. Strength in numbers. The Caribbean there with you. Everybody big up yourself. Best up yourself. I gone.